Hi guys, so today is hi guys, it's your boy back with another podcast, and man, it get really awkward. Dude, it seriously gets awkward, man. If you don't have a proper intro or an outro, yeah, it gets weird. I think I should think about a good intro. Something unique or something. I don't want to just use the regular YouTuber intro or something, but that's what but if I do make one intro, it will be very similar to that of a YouTuber or something. So anyway, we are in the fourth episode of this podcast, and it's going good. I thought, yeah, life is not going good, but the podcast is actually going good, even though it has no views and all. I don't know, I don't know why the fuck I don't get any views. The last time the podcast I made was on PUBG ban, and it was right after it. Okay, it was right after the ban. I uploaded it right away, but still, I thought I would at least get like 10 views or something. I thought I will at least get like 10 or 15 views, but guess what? Zero views. Okay, zero fucking views. I don't know what is the fucking problem. Like fucking YouTube algorithm doesn't push my videos or something. I think. Okay, it's not. To be honest, I don't think I should blame on fucking YouTube or something. I think the thing is my videos are fucking about are way beyond 50 minutes or something. Okay, they are huge. Okay, and neither I'm very, and I'm not some good creator or something. Okay, I don't put a lot of efforts in this. So for a consumer, okay, not a consumer but for a viewer, it just it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, why the fuck should why do we should listen to me? Okay, it's like that. Why the fuck should he listen to me? Okay, I'm nobody. I'm not a good content creator, and not only that, but my content is pretty weird. Like, this is a podcast. Okay, you have to hear it, and most of the Indian audience, they are like, they don't even know what podcast is. Okay, just yesterday, bro, just yesterday this thing happened. Okay, it was like 2 a.m. or something, not 2 but like something. It was late night. Okay, it was very late night, beyond 12 or something. And there was and then there was this YouTuber called as Dak Rishu. He was having a podcast with a he was having a podcast with a guy, with a kid. Okay, basically it was a meme or something that got viral, so they were like discussing about it and all something. So while discussing, it was actually a podcast. Okay, it was actually a podcast, and it was live. So during that podcast, okay, everybody in the chat, they just started fucking spamming, that they are getting bored, that unsub. Okay, this is boring, this is unsub and all. This was pretty, and that was pretty weird. Like, okay, it was a podcast, right? And it was not that boring, to be honest. Okay, it was actually pretty fun. Like, Rishu is actually a very funny guy. Okay, even the kid was pretty cute. Like, yeah, it was really good. It was actually a good podcast going on, but this fuckers started, out of nowhere. They just started spamming. Okay, boring, sad and all. Okay, so now Rishu, if you know, like, he's a man with a very thick skin. Okay, yeah, I bet he's a person with a very thick skin. He can take criticism. He can take any, like, he has that fucking personality of, like, he just doesn't give a fuck and something like that. And he's kind of, I don't like, hard to explain. Okay, like, but anyways, okay. But after this lot of spamming and all, okay, this guy, like, Rishu got super mad. He was like fucking, it was his fucking limit or something. Okay, then he just fucking broke. He just broke his character. Okay, this guy just went off. Okay, he just went off on how the Indian audience. Okay, they don't how fucking dick this audience is. Okay, how fucking assholes they are. Like, how fucking stupid this audience is. Okay, because most of this audience is around the age of like fucking. They are around the age of like 13, 14, like, like 13 and 17 or something. Okay, and they are not that smart. Okay, and they were like fucking blaming him. They were telling him that he's cringy, his podcast is getting boring, do something funny, you are sell out or something, because he was doing a sponsorship or something. Okay, and then he went, he just went off. Okay, he just lost it. Okay, he was like really sad. I mean, you can tell by, you could have told, you could have tell just by looking at his face. Like, he was like, it was first time I myself seen him in that, in that situation, in not situation, but in that state. Like, I never see, like, it's weird, like, when you see someone who is such a, like, very cheerful, like, funny person. Okay, like, who doesn't give a fuck, like, okay, who's a very genuinely a chill person, and he just lose it. Okay, and he just like, he just getting, and he just get like super sad and all. Okay, I mean, that is what, that's what hits. Okay, like, it's fucking bad, right? It is bad when such person, gets sad or some shit. Person with such a thick skin, to be honest. But anyway, the thing is, people, most of the audience we have here is usually like, most of the audience which we have on YouTube is like around the age of like it is around like 15, 17 or something. Okay, it's like, but this audience is like, even though this audience is in a very small range, but they are huge in number. Okay, I don't know, like, I don't know in which year they were in like which year they were fucking born and all, but this range. Okay, like, I probably think they were born around like 2005 or something. Yeah, I guess 2003, 2005 or something. And these kids are fucking wild. Okay, their sense of humor is in their fucking knees. They just don't have it, bro. I mean, even if they like, it's like, sense of humor is only thing what I mean. Humor is only thing that, that actually matters to them. Nothing else, to be honest. Okay, because I mean, we can't even blame them because they are kids, right? Even we were like that, like, when we were kids. Okay, even we didn't have that, we didn't have that fucking common sense, humanity and all. We were just fucking, we were just trying to look cool. Okay, that is what it is. That is what it was. Okay, it was very simple. We just want to admire. I mean, we were just looking for very cool personalities, and we used to just fucking admire them, and think about, and always think about, like, becoming like them. You know, for example, I remember when I was like around 15, 16. Okay, this was the time when I was newly introduced to internet. Okay, because back then there was no internet in my house, and then it was like a very new connection, and then I used to be on YouTube all the time. Okay, and I used to see these videos of the streamers and all. Okay, at that time PewDiePie was picking up, but I never really watched PewDiePie. I used to watch a lot of other YouTubers, like in like some 2016, 2017 and all. I used to watch a lot of those GTA 5 YouTubers. Okay, like the Vanos Gaming, Delirious, or yeah, yeah. I mean, that entire crew. Then there was Quippelcop. There was this Shelly, Slogo Man. I mean, there were a lot of that. I mean, there were like a lot of YouTubers back then, and I used to watch a lot of them. Okay, and I used to. The main reason for me watching them was, the main reason was always the hash one reason was I wanted to be like them. Okay, I wanted to be like a person. I mean, I wanted to be like a gamer, slash YouTuber. Okay, who was make. I wanted to be a person who was making his living out of fucking playing games. Okay, I used to feel like that, and that was it. And like, they were not that funny, but I still like, even though they were not funny and all, I should still tune to them. Okay, I just felt like, and whenever they say, and all the English slangs and all, I used to feel them very pretty cool back then. Okay, I used to find them very cool back then, and I used to use them all the time, even though I didn't knew how to fucking speak English. Even though I didn't knew how to speak English, I used to use fuck. you know, fuck, cunt, and all those fucking, censored words. Jesus Christ. I just use the C word. I should have fucking, man, I hope YouTube doesn't demonetize it or something. But even if it does, I still don't care because nobody's gonna watch it. And I'm not gonna get any fucking revenue out of it. Okay? I'm just far away from this shit. But anyway, we are talking about this, and so basically, when we are kids, okay, we usually aspire like becoming them, I think. Okay, when we are like 16, 17, we are looking up to them, we are getting influenced by them. We want to be like them. Okay, we are not there for their, I mean, even though the person is, even though the influencer or the person is going through some very bad shit, okay, we don't give a fuck, to be honest. Okay, we just want to be like them, and either we want to be like them or we want them to be miserable just like us. I think if that's the case. Okay, because whenever used to be some sort of like drama and all, I used to tune in, like I should feel, I mean, I should enjoy that drama, even though the person I'm looking up to is getting like hurt, even though he is like, for example, if he's having a breakup or something, I will just fucking watch some drama video or something like those Keemstar one, okay, like the drama alert, the scares and all, and then I will, like fucking joke around them, even though they were my fucking favorite, even though they are people who I watch every day, okay, but I still won't give a fuck. I will just make a fun of them, and I guess that was pretty bad. Like, I don't think anybody should do that. I think we should respect each other as human beings. Okay, we all have our, you know, good side or bad side. So if you are looking up to if you are looking up to someone, okay, make sure you look up to I mean, make sure you consider that side as well. Okay, that their human side, like that their human side, their the other side. Just make sure, like, okay, but back then it was very difficult, I mean that was the time when I was a kid, okay, and this time, okay, and the thing was, back then there was no internet to, like, very few people had, internet connection back then, okay, very few, okay, even if someone had an internet connection, it used to be, I mean, it used to be like once in a month, okay, not once in a month, but once in a year, okay, they will get a subscription once in a year, twice a year or something, okay, and I was like that, okay, my family was kind of like that, okay, we used to get subscription once in a fucking year, okay, for about like 1 2 months, okay, and during our exams and all, my parents used to just cut the internet off. Okay, I mean, I'm not trying to say that they used to fucking cut the wire and shit, but they used to, just tell the operator to turn off the internet. And it was like, and that was a shit, okay. It was really not getting connected. But right now, okay, nowadays it's like everybody has internet, okay. Not only everybody has an internet, but unlimited internet, okay. Unlimited internet, uncensored internet, okay. There is no restrictions. Everybody has their own smartphones. Everybody has their own shit, okay. Every kid has their own fucking smartphone, okay. Even the 9th, 10th standard kids have the fucking, even they fucking rock iPhones and all, okay. I mean, it just like, back then, if I would have asked, like, I used to fucking cry to my parents. I used to cry for them, to get me the fucking. I remember the Nokia Express music that just came out. Okay, I used to fucking cry. I used to literally. I mean, I did so many fucking fights. I mean, so many. I used to argue with them and all. Like, I used to fight with them. Okay, to give me that phone, and that used to cost like around 4,000 rupees or something back then. Okay, it was back in like 2000. I don't know, like 2014, 15 or something. And back then, my parents had this fucking phone. They had this Asha phone. No, no, not Asha. No, no, it was actually Nokia Lumia. Okay, it was kind of a very, it was a very hot phone back then. Okay, everybody's favorite phone it was. I mean, not everybody's, but back then I remember Sony Xperia was the trending one. Okay, even iPhone was not that, like an iPhone was not that good. I mean, not that trending. Okay, everybody was mad after fucking Z2. Okay, Sony Xperia Z series and all. Okay, but then there was this Nokia's mid-range segment called as Nokia Lumia, which was a Windows phone, and that was actually, and they were kind of cheap. Okay, so I used to fucking fight with my parents and all, to get me that phone, but they never did. Okay, they just never. I mean, it cost. I remember it cost around like. I mean, it cost around like 5,000 rupees. Okay, back then, even back then, 5,000 rupees was not that much, but still, they never gave me that much. They never gave me a fucking phone. Okay, I had that button phone, the very cheap, the 1,000 rupees Nokia phone, and that was it. Okay, I used to play Snake on. I used to play the game Snake on it all day long. Okay, I used to not get bored. I mean, that was the only form of internet entertainment I had. But anyways, but nowadays if you look, every kid in fucking 8, 9 standard, they have their fucking smartphones. Okay, they have their own smartphone. They usually have that fucking Redmi series or something, Redmi or Realme. I mean, some of them even have fucking iPhones and all. I mean, the privileged kid, of course. But still, if back then, if back then my parents would have given me this kind of, like a good phone. Okay, if I had a good connection, I would have gone fucking wide. Okay, I'm not kidding. I'm thank God, like I did not at that time. We did not have an internet because it would have fucked me up, like real bad. I mean, we did have internet, but it was very limited for me because I did not have a phone. I did not even have a Wi-Fi. Okay, so my computer was the only source of. Okay, I mean it was the only thing the internet could have connected, and I used to play fucking Counter Strike a lot, but that was also not that much because, of course, my computer was very potato. Okay, it used to be it was super shit. Okay, I don't know, like I used to just hate it, man. I will give you some good stories about my potato computer later. But anyways, so see now so we were talking about fucking dank ratio and all. Okay, not no no we were not actually talking about dank ratio, but we were actually talking about the podcasts in India. So the podcast is usually, we don't have that audience here, to be honest, I think. Okay, because even America, even in those Western countries, if you see their numbers, okay, if you see the podcast numbers, they're not that much. The number one podcast, which is Joe Rogan's, it usually crosses like 2, 3 million views on YouTube, but still, like 2, 3 million is not. I mean, he's a pioneer, right? He's the number one guy, and for him to get fucking 2, 3 million is. I mean, it is. I mean, I'm not hating him on. I mean, I'm not saying it. I mean, I'm not trying to belittle it. Okay, 2, 3 million views on a fucking podcast is super huge, but it is not. It is not same as compared to the other top people in their segments. Okay, in their categories are making, like, for example, if you see fucking PewDiePie. Okay, he's a fucking commentary channel. Okay, he makes around like 4, 5 million views on every fucking video. Okay, and same goes with all other channels. Okay, vlogging channels and all. If you see the Logan Paul and Jake Paul, they usually cross like 5, 6 million easily, like super easily. Same with the other channels as well. The gaming channel and all. I mean, they will upload like 3, 4 videos in a day, and all of them will have like 2, 3 million views. Okay, for example, if you see Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, okay, they are a good example of it. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, so I'm not trying to belittle Joe Rogan and all. Okay, I'm just trying to say that podcasts are not that, a lot of people, I mean, it does not have that much audience, okay, in compared to other sort of entertainment, okay, because podcasts are, first of all, they are too much, they are like, they usually go for like 50-60 minutes, and they don't have a lot of things going on. I mean, it's like if you are listening, like, now let me clear things up, okay, when you're talking to someone, like, okay, it's like it's very normal human behavior, okay, like, you cannot really do anything, like, you cannot throw jokes one after another there, okay, you cannot act funny, you cannot say funny stories all the time, you cannot say interesting stories all the time, okay. It's like podcast, you are just, your other side comes out, your human side. It doesn't matter how much you try to hide it or all, okay, because it is a 50-minute, 60-minute fucking videos, like, I mean, it's not video, but it usually length beyond fucking 1 hour, okay. And I think it is very tough to, like, fake your character for a fucking hour or something, so it becomes very difficult, okay, so people become themselves, okay. I think they stop being funny, like, I mean, you can easily find if a person is faking, like, and all, but that's it, like, you just become very real, okay, you just become super real, and I think that's a good, I mean, and I think that is actually a good shit, and becoming real, like, showing your real side is not like, I mean, it is going to attract the audience which is around, like, which is beyond, the teenage years, like, which are about 20 or something, because they will find it relatable, okay, they will find it worthy, okay. If you show a person, if you show a 20 plus person, okay, like a 24-25 person, 24-25 person, some, like, some stupid, like, some, let's say I show him a Jacksepticeye video, okay, Jacksepticeye, or, sorry, I'm butchering his name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I will have to show it. I will have to say it very slowly. Okay, Jacksepticeye. Okay, if you tell someone of like 24-25 age, okay, if he's not into video games, okay, even if he's a casual video gamer, okay, if he watches Jacksepticeye, okay, he won't last long. Okay, he won't last more than 5 minutes, because he is just playing a fucking character, okay? He can realize it very quickly. He will realize that fucking Jack is not a real person. He's actually playing a fucking character, and he will realize it, and he will find it very unoriginal. He will find it very, like, he won't find it something, like, he won't find it, like, connected to the reality, and then he will just lose his interest. Okay, it's that simple. But if you show it to a 15-year-old one, okay, he will find it real. I mean, he will find this character, okay, he will find this fake character a real person, okay, and then he will try to aspire, like he will try to become like him, and he will get fucking loud, then he will start throwing stupid puns and all kind of bullshit that comes up with it, okay. So so that was the so that is so that's what the point. Okay, if you for and the same thing goes around, like, if I make a 15-year-old kid listen to Joe Rogan podcast, okay, even if he find things, very interesting, he won't able to, like, he won't able to watch it all the way, because it won't be, it won't, I mean, it won't impress, you can say, I mean, yeah, you can say that it won't impress, or it won't, mm, what's the word for, soothe, or it won't satisfy their need of their entertainment, okay, and then they will get turned off, okay, even if Joe Rogan says a lot of, like, interesting stories, okay, some very interesting facts and all, the person will still lose an interest, okay, and there is that, not a person but a kid will lose his interest, because he won't get the entertainment value he's seeking from those videos, okay. That kind of entertainment will only be given to him by some fake natty YouTuber, okay. And I'm not saying, see, now I'm not trying to shit some YouTubers and all, okay, some Like, I'm not trying to shit them, it is what they do. Like, I don't want to blame them. But anyways, okay. So we have crossed the 25-minute mark, and I think so far it is going good. Like, it's going pretty good. I think my father is going to come at any time, and probably then I will have to just stop this video like right away. And also I won't be able to give a proper intro, a proper outro. So anyway, I think I will have to conclude this video right here. I mean, actually, I have to conclude this podcast right here. And hmm, so my topic was, so this topic for the video was, of course, about the podcast. I mean, of course, about the audience of this podcast. Okay, and the conclusion is, okay. Let me conclude it. Mm, It is, we will take. I mean, finding that audience. Okay, it's probably impossible on fucking YouTube, I think. Okay, you, if you want to find a fucking mature audience, I think you will have to go to Spotify. Spotify or some other podcast listening app. I don't know. There are a lot of them. Just find one and just start a podcast right there. I mean, YouTube will be great to find the audience, and you will have to, you will have to play a lot of clickbaits, and yeah, I mean, you will have to play. I mean, you have to build the audience on YouTube, and then you can take them to fucking Spotify or something. Okay. But finding an audience for a podcast on YouTube will be super hard. I mean, if you're a big shot, like if you're a gamer and all, then fucking then starting podcast will be no problem to you. Okay, I mean, if you're big on YouTube, then if you start a podcast, everybody will tune in. Like, no matter how fucking, no matter even if you have 10,000 subscribers or something, at least 100 will show up, and 100 is actually pretty big number for a podcast. And not only that, but you will eventually grow. So yeah, but anyway, the podcast audience is beyond 20. Okay, you cannot make a fucking 15-year-old kid sit down and listen to. Okay, like you cannot make him listen to a fucking 50 minutes of actual human conversation. Okay, actual human conversation without any sort of, without jokes, without funny shit, without without fake characters and all. Okay, you have to give it up. Some, I talked it about. I mean, I talked about it for 30 minutes. So, anyways, I'm Sid, and I'm signing off. See you in the next podcast.